Alright guys, I'm back on the flats today by myself trying to catch some big fish in these shallow water sand flats. Now there's a lot of wind around today which might cause audio problems, but it will also play a bit in my advantage because today I'm going to be fishing a lot with actually jointed swim baits, and most of these are going to sit just under the surface of the water, and I think the rippling in the water from the wind will make the fish less wary to come to the surface to smash it. So that's the plan anyways. Just going to be throwing these swim baits around on medium light setups, and if we don't get anything on these lures I will switch up to some soft plastic and try hit the deeper areas. But for now, just going to cast this out and hopefully we can get some. Oh, one smashed it. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. Bye, Flatty. Maybe that was the one that hit it. Holy moly. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Oh my days, how did it miss the hooks? Oh my days, yes. On the swim bait. Come on. Come on. One smashed the swim bait, but my net's getting caught everywhere. Wow, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. Whew. Ooh. Oh, got him. Yes, on the swim bait, let's go. Oh man, that's a pretty good one. Smash the swim bait. Let's go. Alright, let's get him off. One hook off. Oh, careful boy. Okay, he's off. Just get him out of the net so he doesn't get hooked again. Come on. Just quickly measure him with the wet brag mat. Nice little 66 on the swim bait. Let's get him off. Wasn't too cool. He's off already. Off he goes. Just chilling there. Off he goes. Oh my days, that's a good start. The water to the left is super deep, so I actually think I'm going to chuck on a plastic just for a few casts, see if I can find one in the deep water. We will go back to the swim baits though, but just want to have a few casts over here to see if I can pull something out of the deep. Massive hit, just snapped my whole line. The FG knot failed, man. I thought maybe the bleeder got cut by something. No, the FG knot full snapped. I've never had that. That's the first time I've ever had an FG knot fail in my life, honestly. Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to show you something that I've done with this lure. I've actually super glued a little nail weight onto the nose of it. And the reason is that this lure is incredibly slow sinking normally. And in high current areas like this where I'm fishing, it would be really difficult for it to get down to the point in which I want it to be for flathead. I want it to be sort of mid-water on a slow sink. Like to see how it takes about 3 seconds or so to get to the mid-water. That's kind of what I want. So that's clearly working really well. It still has an amazing action, and the fact that we just caught a fish is testament to all of that. So let's get a few more casts out, hopefully get some more in this spot before we move on. Yes! Oh my days. Oh my days. Wow, that went for a run. Far out. Second hook up on this swim bait. Whoa. Come on. Is that tail hooked? It's tail hooked. Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? Bro's catching a ride on the flatty. Whoa. Why did I do the bail on? What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, I got him. Really sandy colored one, hooked in the tail. That's so random. That's just totally awkward random. Like, did he even hit it? Surely. Just one treble in his tail, nothing else. Okay, he's off. That is so weird though. Pretty small one. It'd probably be legal size, but I released all my flatties anyway. Just because you never know, it might be a female. Send it off. It's still gonna be super green. Yep. There it goes. Hooked in the tail, hey? Another on the swim bait, but that's so weird. I thought it was a lot bigger. I think it was fighting weirdly because of the tail hook up. Second on that swim bait, on this little Savage Gear one. We might switch over to the Shimano one just as we get into the shallow water because that's more of a surface one. But for now, while it's a little bit deeper, I think I'll have a few more casts on the sinking one. But man, good start to the swim baits. Honestly, I was mad that I lost my only plastic. It snapped off, but who cares? I mean, obviously I care for the fish. Probably spat it out anyways, but yeah, let's keep casting these swim baits out. Honestly, I'm really impressed. Like, I knew that swim baits were used for flathead, but it's one of those things where you don't really have confidence in it until you try it for yourself. So yeah, it's super cool to have been having success in this video, and then yesterday in the last video caught that 84 on this one. So they definitely work and it's super cool to see. But yeah, just gonna cast out a few more times. We're gonna keep moving spots because we've got about an hour left of light. Yeah, just hit as much area as we can, cover as much ground as we can, hopefully get a few more. But man, that is so exciting. All right guys, so it's the next day. I'm back on the flats again, same spot. We've got a mixture again of swim baits and soft plastics. I think I'm gonna start with the soft plastics just because the tide's quite high and it is really deep, and the swim baits aren't really gonna get as far down as I need them to. So gonna start with the plastics, flick them around, cover as much ground as possible, and hopefully find some big fish. Got a boat roaring in the background, but who cares? We're gonna catch some giants, mate. There we go. Come on. Oof. Damn, she's fighting. Come on. Really light colored fish, super pretty. Man, that's such a lovely fish. Straight off. It's got to be about 70 centimeters. Low 70s. Send them back. Man, that was such a nice fish. Good way to start the day, well, the evening. Probably around 70 centimeters. I just chucked it back as quickly as possible just because there was a boat coming over and wanted to hide the evidence. I figured if they saw the fish, my flatty hole would no longer be a bit of a secret. So chucked the evidence away, got him away quickly, good release. Gonna keep casting, hopefully we can catch some more. There we go. Slightest touch and we're on. Not a giant. It's a pretty good one though. Nice. Really light colored one. Just spooked another one, I think, next to it. Just moved a little bit, found some fresh ground. First cast in the new spot, and we're on. Oh, straight in the net. It fell through the net. What? Oh no, this is a whole big thing. I just can't be bothered. What is going on here? Breakfast. Got him. Come on. Oh my days. Okay, he spat it. Thank goodness. Oh my days. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Another one in the 60s. Not a giant. We'll get it off while it's fresh. Won't keep it too long to stress it out. Up we go. Oh my days. How did that... What exactly happened here? It went through the hole in the net that I had to cut a flatty out at one point in time. That is so unfortunate. Lucky we got him though. I need a new net. This net sucks balls, man, not gonna lie. But wow, 2 fish in on the next day. 4 fish overall if you count the fish we got yesterday. But yeah, proving to be a good evening session so far. But yeah, we're gonna tie back up because there's a bit of chafe in the line. Tie it back up, send it back out. So important to retie after every fish because a bit of chafe, little nick in the leader, you never know if that's gonna jeopardize your chance of landing the next fish, which could be your PB. So if I forgot to change it and it snapped and I lost my PB by the side of the boat, I don't think I'd ever emotionally recover from that. So it pays to play it safe, always retie, keep everything in tip-top condition. All right, so I've just retied. I doubt there's gonna be a fish immediately here, but it's worth a shot. But I did spook the area. Usually when you catch a fish, it spooks the surroundings a lot. Other fish will swim off as well, so pays to move a few casts after a fish, but you also want to scout around because there could be more sort of to the left and right of where you caught it. Pays to be thorough when going for flathead, covering as much ground as possible because you never know where that meter is going to be lying. So no, don't. Got a bird trying to get my plastic and I got tip wrap, so I can't wheel it in. Do you know, I would have catch and cooked your bitch ass if you ate it. Titled the video 3-day 24-hour survival, catch and cook native protected bird species. Tell you what, that'd pop off. Probably get more views than if I just posted what's happening now. Go ahead, smash it. If he speaks to flatties, I'm gonna be livid. No, don't dive it, you absolute turd. What? 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 Boys, a few days ago, yesterday, guys, yesterday I was jigging around at this soft plastic and it snapped off. It snapped off and I was like, I'm so worried for the fish. It's gonna have a lure in its mouth. And look, are you serious? I can't believe that. Excuse me, what are the chances of that? That's 1 in infinity. So the fish is obviously spat it out and I've hooked it. Look how much I got it by. That's 1 in a billion. There's if I cast at it, if I cast at this lure 100 times and I knew where it was, I wouldn't get it like that. And I didn't even know where it was and I've got it. You've seen it here first. Oh my goodness, that is insane. That's also good because I was running out of those soft plastics and those jig heads as well, so that'll come in handy anyways. Oh well, let's keep moving. I'm gonna move further into the flat so I can cast with the wind, because right now I'm casting across it and it's just making it a nightmare. But man, this is such an interesting session, boys. Caught 2 good fish. I spooked a giant, which I didn't get on camera because the GoPro wasn't recording, so gonna have to just take my word for it, I suppose. But yeah, this is probably my favorite catch of the day, honestly. That's just ridiculous. Caught my old lure that a fish busted me off on the other day. Oh, there's one there. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. Gotta loosen up a bit. Oof. So 1 cast, I get my lure. Couple casts later, we hook a fish. Oh, don't go loose. It's coming towards me. Let's go. This is so sick, man. Come on, boy. Just casted it out into the depth there. I didn't know if there was anything there. I know there's weed over there, so I was working it a bit faster over the top of the weed. I felt something and we're on. Come on. Come on, little bro. It's a pretty good one, actually. Hopefully we can get him in the net without it going through that hole again. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty the spots are on that fish. Got him. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh my goodness. They always look so much big when you get them in the boat. That's actually a really solid fish. Pops out straight away. We might get a measure on this one. Soaking wet brag mat as always. Gotta put them on a wet mat. Look after these beautiful fish. I feel like it could go 72, 74 maybe. 74, bro, I'm a genius. Hold up, the net's unauthenticating the measurement. Hang in there, fish. I know, what the heck? Why are you on a mat? I know, I can't believe it either. He is, oh, 74. Bro, I'm a freaking genius. I'm basically Rain Man at this point. Come on now. Beautiful fish. Little length and girth. All right, let's get him off. Stop messing around with him. Thank you, fish. Gorgeous fish. Get a nice release on him. All right, let's send him off. Gone. Gone. Let's go. That's so sick, man. Man, I'm wet. Oh my days, let's go. What a good fish. You! Ah, man. What a session. I'm still in shock about the fact that we hooked that lure. Literally nicked it with the hook. We barely got it, but we got it, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. And we just got an amazing fish to top it all off. Oh, let's keep casting. This is such a good session already. Anything would just be a cherry on top at this point. Oh, there's a hit. There we go. I'm on again. Next cast. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. What a session. Oof. This one doesn't feel big, but they trick you. They trick you. They come towards you. No, it's not very big. In fact, it's probably the smallest I've ever caught. No, just nice little one. Still got some power to it. Look at him, he's cute and small. Come on, little buddy. Come on, little bro. Why am I not hitting him? Should we just water release it? He's off. Doesn't even know it yet. He's long gone. The wind has picked up a lot and the sun has come out, which is nice, but it's bright and windy. Super weird conditions. Let's get some more casts out. Ooh, big hit. So hard to feel it though with the wind. Oh, massive hit. This wind is insane. Oh my days. How did I... We're on. I'm so confused. This one's big as well. Oh my goodness. What? This feels like it could be the biggest of the day, and I was literally not even paying attention. It's huge. It's an 80 plus. And there's another one with it. Oh, come on. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. So I was literally trying to get the weed off it, whacked it, and we hooked up to this giant. Oh my goodness. Come on. That is huge. Oh. That is huge. Look at it. It's not done yet. Just gonna circle. Please don't go under the boat. Thank you. Dude, the net's getting caught on everything. Got it. That's huge. That is very big. That is extremely large. That is very, very large. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, oh, oh my days. That is huge. That is huge. That is very large. That is an extremely large specimen. Dude, it's only 80 centimeters, but it's a chode. It's a I'm sorry, but you're a chode. 80, but look at it. How thick is it? It's 20 centimeters thick, bro. Look at that. Let's get a release on it. Let's stop stuffing around. Let's take it away from the boat. Oh. Through the legs. Just sitting under the boat. There it goes. Gone. My boat will be too in a sec if I don't get on it. Look where he got me in the toe when he was swimming off. It stabbed me with its spine on the side of its head right in the foot. Fair enough, that's karma. Man, I actually can't believe the success we're having. 74, 80, a thick 80, a chode of an 80. And also caught my lure back. Got 2 others, got those 2 yesterday, saw a giant swim past. What a session, what a film this is gonna turn out to be. You better bloody enjoy it. Please like the video if you are, leave a comment down below, all that sort of good stuff. I'm gonna keep fishing though, a few more casts just along this sandbank here. Probably getting greedy, I feel like I've had my fair share, ready to go back, but we've got ages of sun left. We've got like 45 minutes there, so may as well use it to our advantage, keep fishing a bit. Gonna have to retie because that leader's so chafed and the plastic's all warped up as you can see, but yeah, we'll get that all sorted out, get back out there, see if we can pick up another fish before we have to head in. Let's get a few more casts out before we have to head in. The wind is absolutely howling again, so I apologize for the noise, but the fishing has not been disappointing, so I'm not going to stop just because it's windy. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, big hit already. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is huge. It's very heavy, whatever it is. It's very heavy. This one's taken it very deep. It's bleeding a lot. Oh, we got him. He might just be okay. He might just be okay. He's not bleeding anymore. Alright, he's off. Let's see how he goes. He's over 70 centimeters, so we got to send him back. I was just making sure he wasn't 55. Oh man, well that was so unfortunate. Puts a bit of a damper on the whole session. I don't know why. I measured him to see if he was 55, but I was kind of hoping it was like 54 or something and then I could keep it, but yeah, it was 70 centimeters. I had to go back, obviously. He swam off really heartily and the bleeding stopped when I took the hook out. There was no more blood pumping out, and half the blood on the deck is actually my own from my toe, so I feel like there's a pretty good chance he could survive that one. Just such a shame when the lure twists. Sometimes when they bite down on it, the hook twists, and then when you set the hook, it goes downwards into their gills as opposed to up into their tough part of their mouth. So yeah, really unfortunate, but you can't control that sort of thing, unfortunately. Just one of the bad things that happens with with fishing sometimes, just is the way it is. Obviously we know we're putting sharp hooks into a fish's mouth, so we can't send them all back safely 100% of the time. But yeah, that fish, I've got high hopes for him. He was bleeding a bunch in the water, but once he got in the boat, didn't really spit up much blood. The hook came out pretty easily and wasn't bleeding anymore, and then he swam off like a rocket. So high hopes for the fish. Hopefully he's okay, but I think we'll have a few more casts just to try leave it on a high note. But still a good session, another great fish to catch, so really happy. Can't complain too much. Just wish I could have got a healthier release on him, that's all. All right, gonna leave this one here. It was such a good session. Sucks to leave it on the note of that one bleeding, but swam off pretty healthy. It wasn't bleeding when I let it go, so it should be okay, fingers crossed. What a session, man. These past 2 days have been amazing. Obviously got those two yesterday, got those 4 or 5 today, 180, 174, 170. That was the one that's bleeding. But man, it's been such a good session. It's been amazing to get some on these big swim baits. I mean, if you told me a few years ago that I'd be out here catching flathead on 190mm swim baits, I would tell you to get stuffed, mate. Honestly, I would have no idea. So this has been a really fun few sessions just to get these new lures going, catch some fish, have a good time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the film. Please like the video if you did, and comment down some suggestions / thoughts and comments, whatever, down below. I love reading the comments, so just say anything really. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are absolute legends. I mean, it makes my day to read the nice feedback, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys. See you later.